Hello again everyone. In this video tutorial we are going to solve this given system of two equations with two variables by Gaussian elimination method. This method is also called Gauss-Jordan Elimination method. So let's go ahead and get started with this method. I want you to look at this system of equations, look at the coefficients. Over here the coefficient is 2, here no coefficient means by default it's going to be 1, here is a 3, and here is a -5, and on the right hand side numbers are -1 and -2. Now I want to transform, I want to put this system in a matrix form. So let's go ahead and put in a matrix form. It's going to look like this thing. We have to be a little bit careful. Okay, so I'm going to put a right here, the dots over here. Put down the numbers, which is 2, 1, 3, -5. 2, 1, 3, -5, and -1 and -21 is going to be right up here. By the way, this matrix is called augmented matrix, and our objective or our goal is to make sure that this augmented matrix must look like this kind of matrix where we have ones only on the main diagonal, the rest are zeros. If you can see, this means that ones are only on the main diagonal. You can see that thing. And on the right hand side we can have x value and y value. So here I have put down my augmented matrix right up here. Now our goal is, as I mentioned before, we want to make sure that we should have this form. This number should be supposed to be a 1, 0, 0, 1. To achieve that goal, we're going to perform some operations. So these operations I'm going to do. The very first operation is going to be, I'm going to multiply the first row, the top row number 1, multiply by 3 with the row 1 and put it back on row 1, and at the same time I'm going to multiply the second row by -2 and put it back to second row. So this matrix is going to look like, so the matrix is going to look like 6, 3, -3, and over here is going to look like -6, 10, and 42. So far so good. And now the next thing what we're going to do is, the next operations we're going to do is, I want to add first and second row and put it in the second row again. I'm going to put this. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put down row 1 and I'm going to add 2 rows and put it down to a second row, R2. So our matrix is going to look like this one over here. So this is going to become on the top 6, 3, and again you have to make sure, and this is going to be a -3, and here it's going to be a 0, 13, and 39. So far so good. And now as you can see, the second row we can easily multiply by 1/13. That means we can divide it. So this is what I'm going to do next one. So I'm going to multiply row 1/13 times second row, and then row 2 is gonna become simply, so once again 6, 3 is gonna be same, and -3 on the top, we're not gonna touch that one, and the second row is going to simply become 0, 1, and this becomes 3. So far so good. So the next one we're going to do is we're going to say R1 row 1 minus 3 times the second row and put it in a row 1, the first row. So that's going to look like, it's going to look like 6. I'm going to put down 6, 0, negative 12, and this is going to stay same, 0, 1, and 3. And now the final step, we are almost finished. I want you to multiply 1 over 6 times row 1 and put it back to row 1. So that's going to look like 1, 0, negative 2, and once again make sure, so 0, 1, and 3. So now as you can see, this is our x value and this is our y value. And one more thing, this 1 0 0 1 matrix, this part only is called reduced row echelon form. And that means is that our main diagonal has 1s, the rest are 0. Thus our solution turns out to be a negative 2, 3, where negative 2 is our this x value and 3 is our this y value. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.